So we are in Cartagena at last. We're on the Caribbean. We got in at kind of about 8 o'clock last night. Well, more like 9 o'clock last night, so we didn't really get to see much of the place. We're in kind of a gated community place, which is a bit weird, but seems to be alright. Mostly local things, just like kind of holiday homes for Colombians, but it is hot as balls. It's really, really humid. I'd say it's about 32 degrees now, and I think Lauren checked, it was like 90% humidity, so should be nice. But yeah, we're going to go down into the old city now. It's supposed to be absolutely gorgeous. It's about a half-hour walk from where we are. We'll check it out, so I'll give you a few more after this. Thoughts on the Caribbean, Lauren?
Oh,
yes, it's a video.
Yeah, it's gorgeous, hot as balls.
Yeah. It's 30 odd degrees. It's pretty fucking hot and pretty humid, but 33, yeah. But look at those views.
Is there a beach right now?
Yeah, there's beaches here. I think they're over in that direction over there.
Yeah.
So we're in the old walled city, which was apparently built to keep pirates at bay. This is where pretty much all the plunder from South America was taken out of South America onto the Spanish treasure ships to go back to Spain. So they'd leave from here, go across the Caribbean towards Cuba, stop off in Cuba, and then go all the way back to Spain. So yeah, it's been like a very wealthy city for pretty much all of history as far as I know. It's absolutely gorgeous though, kind of looks like Cuba, I suppose. So there's Lorenzo. Nearly fell there. Whoops. Yeah, we got 2 more videos. Right, Cartagena is absolutely gorgeous so far. Streets are all beautifully coloured. Bars are quite nice. A little bit more expensive. And the last 2 bars we're kind of getting day drunk. The last 2 bars in effectively tried to rip us off, but I'm quite proud of myself. I argued my point in the last one in Spanish. They tried to fucking charge us non-happy hour prices. For the reason why we came in there was because the happy hour was like 25,000 Colombian pesos for 2 Cuba Libres, but they tried to charge us full price, so I was like, nah. But yeah, we're going to an ATM now. Look at the streets, they're gorgeous. Going to an ATM now. Everything kind of seems to not, all the restaurants don't really seem to open till about kind of 8 o'clock tonight, so probably just gonna have another drink maybe somewhere and then head back to the hotel for a few hours, chill out in the aircon. But yeah, we've got like 10 days to kill here. Also, I should probably say, haven't really, yeah, we're going down this way, yeah. Oh yeah, that might be where we're looking for. Is that open? Just one sec. I'm in the middle of a video, Lauren, Jesus.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Yeah, I haven't really been doing many videos lately just because we were in Bogota, and Bogota's pretty muggy, like it's kind of dangerous. So I wasn't really too comfortable having my phone out in public very much after that. And Medellin was actually quite nice, but I still kind of had a bit of the fear for that in me, so I didn't really want to have my phone out too much. And there was, like, we didn't really do too much in Medellin. We chilled out and kind of ate a lot and crapped some waffles. I went shopping and stuff, as you can see by Lauren's lovely new playsuit, yeah? It's a playsuit, I don't know. But yeah, I'll get back into the video game now and I'll post a few more. Click! Shouts! Me and the learner still in Cartagena. We've got a week left to kill here. It's funny with Cartagena, like, it's gorgeous and all that, but it's, once you kind of get past doing the first few things here, like kind of seeing the place and all that kind of jazz, like, you kind of really run out of stuff to do. But fortunately we have to wait for a week for our flight to Panama. Basically we booked that flight quite spur of the moment because we weren't able to get into Colombia if we didn't have a flight booked out, so we had to book just any old day. So we're stuck here for a while, but we're checking into a hotel tomorrow. There's a pool and stuff like that, and we're just gonna try and have a cheap flake out week. We've also changed our plan. We're cutting out Cuba. Cuba is basically, it's not that it's too expensive, it's just we'd end up being, hang on one sec. we'd end up being kind of broke for pretty much all of Costa Rica and Cuba, like surviving but broke. So instead we're just going to do Costa Rica kind of with a bit of a budget, and actually be able to do it well. And yeah, that's the plan. So yeah, we got 7 days before we fly to Panama City. From Panama City, then we're going to get a bus up to either San Juan or wherever else we end up in Costa Rica. So this is Cartagena. It is hot as fucking balls here. It's mid-afternoon sun, so it's about, what temperature do you think it is?
32.
32 degrees.
32 or 33.
With about 90% humidity, so it's pretty sweaty. It's good though. Actually, we just walked by a restaurant there. It's owned by a Dutch guy. It's an Indonesian restaurant. It was a bit expensive, but Jesus Christ, the food was absolutely exceptional. It was kind of like this black bean sauce, like nasi goreng, and kind of a spicier chicken kind of dish. Oh, dear Lord, and a bottle of wine. It was like kind of a menu of the day kind of thing. And the guy who owned it was a fella called Gerard. Absolutely lovely guy. His man was Indonesian, so he knew all the recipes off the back of his hand. But yeah, unbelievable. I'll do some more later. So, me and the Learn have checked into a hotel. We thought we might treat ourselves for a few days. Into a place with a pool. We got to the area called La Boquilla, which is the fucking hood. And yeah, so we were walking around for ages. The address on the booking.com is wrong. That's a completely wrong place. Place is about a mile down the road in the searing hot heat. We had to hop on two guys' motorbikes. And we're after getting in. The place is about 3 times as small as it appears in the picture. The bastards do that shit with the angles of the camera all the time. Want to tell them that their address is wrong on booking.com, but they don't speak a word of English, so I'm not even going to bother. I might even be able to show you what the area looks like. Hold on. Yeah. Pretty much like I said, out of city, hey God, pretty much, yeah. We're supposed to be staying here 3 days. I think we will probably only stay for 1.
Yeah.
And then head back to a hostel or something. Yeah, for fuck's sake.
It's okay. Could be worse.
Could be worse, but
Not great.
not great. And I'm just getting fucking sick of this shit. Like, the lies. Buenas tardes. Me and the Learn escaped the hood.
Made it out alive.
Yeah, made it out alive. Now we felt kind of guilty. Like, we booked into the hotel for 3 nights, but it was just like a pretty shit area. Like, the owner was lovely, but we just claimed that we'd made a mistake with the booking, and then we were only staying for 1, and then we were flying to Panama today. We feel a little guilty, but we're in a much better place now. And this is the marina in Cartagena. You can see it's actually like it's side of the old town. Like, it's fucking crazy built up. Absolutely nuts. The water's really nice. It's again really hot as balls, but we've only got how many more days we have here? 5 more days before we get to Panama, and I think we're only going to stay in Panama for a day or 2. And yeah, up to Costa Rica, and then our last 2 weeks of the holiday before we go to Canada. So should be fun. No, gracias.
Okay, very
No,
good.
gracias. Yeah, I'll leave it there. How is? Right, me and Lauren have just checked into the new hotel. We are very pleasantly surprised. It's fucking huge. Bathroom's massive as well. We got aircon. It's in a nice area. It's only, how much is this place tonight? 30?
Yeah.
30 quid a night. Not bad. Like, that's a bleeding king size bed, that is. Jesus.